We're going to give this financial intelligence sheet to everybody who comes into the service, but we are not going to go through this process with them. We leave them to solve their problem financially, or if you can help them. I tell you, what you have learned between Thursday and now, if we are to put it to dollars, none of you should pay less than $100. Yes. For this seminar, I spent 50,000 in one day to acquire some new knowledge and skill. And the 50,000 was spent under 2 hours. I specifically bought a book that was 30,000, almost 700-page book. And I won't give anybody to read. Go and buy your own. Because if you know what I know, I won't be able to lead you again. So I will tell you part of what I know. You too go and know your own. Oh, you don't like that.
All right. Praise the Lord. All right, so just bring out your phone. So you already have the question on the paper, but we also want to do it online so that we can aggregate the responses together and we can use it for insight. So bring out your phone, open a browser like as if you want to go to internet. Any phone you have, just do as if you want to go to internet. Then you type menti.com, M-E-N-T-I. M-E-N-T-I.com. M for money, E for elephant, N for Nigeria, T for tiger, I for ink. Ice cream. This way. It's ice cream. Menti.com. So you should have a page that is requesting you to put a number. Menti.com. M-E-N-T-I.com. Put it in the browser. You should have a page that is requesting for a number. Eh? No, not login. You see a page that is enter code to join. So you put this code there. You can write down the code. 337 337 57 941. 337, that's 337. 57, that's 57. 941. So tap join. Put in the code and tap join. No, so this is a... No, if you have done that, what is it showing you? The presenter has not... Exactly, so you are good. So if you are saying your presenter has not shared the question, you are good. Is showing question? Okay, so you should have that too. You should have question 1. So, Bro Chidozie, you can bring up the question. So you can bring up the question on the screen. So as we are responding, we'll be seeing the response on the screen.
Thank you, sir. All right. You have your paper with you. This paper that has 26 questions is not to make you feel bad with yourself. It's to let you know where you are and how you can move to where you want to be. I answered these questions on January 3rd. And it helped me to take some decisions. In fact, one of the decisions it helped me to take is that this year, I must insure myself, insure my wife, and do a family insurance. Another decision it helped me to take is that I must have money regularly in my dollar account. Are you following what we're saying? So it's not to make you feel bad, but it's to let you know that we need to move to the Jacob mentality, not the Esau mentality. That anytime he needs meat, he's always running into where? The bush. For your information, animals have run away from the bush. They are now in the forest. And forest is thicker than it used to be. So, passing through the forest is more difficult. All right, let's go now. So, there are 3 columns to your answer. Yes, no, I don't know. 3 columns to your answer. Yes, no, I don't know. Can you see it on your paper? Don't worry, follow the paper, follow the phone. The phone is to aggregate everything together. Now, under scoring here, we have if no or I don't know. If you have yes, you are good. But if you have no or I don't know, if you have between 0 and 4, I don't know, or no, it shows you are what? Go to scoring on your paper. Don't look at me now, look at your paper. Scoring on your paper, because you are going to score yourself. Did you see? Don't squeeze the paper, it's not for granite. You can't score yourself because you have not had me. If you score yourself, you have done a wrong assessment of yourself. Because every question we take, I'm going to say 1 or 2 statements that will help you know your true state. So when you see a doctor and the doctor says, so how are you feeling? The moment you say, pain here, your next expectation, because you are a doctor without certificate, is malaria. That's what you have done. You don't, I can tell you categorically, 80% of us here don't know what is in this paper. You just feel emotionally you know. So, please, sir, the man at the table and Sister Faith, can you give everybody who have answered their question on their own another paper? Give them another paper. Please quickly do that. This is the most very, very pivotal part of this. You see, we assume so many things about finance. Sorry. Please. Let's do it smartly. One of the grace of making money is that you are able to do things with more speed. If you have ticked your own, take a fresh one. You will understand what I'm saying very soon. You will understand. Give to people. If you have ticked your own, you are wrong. Go. I can guarantee you 80%. Okay. You have not ticked. Good. Are we there now? All right. Let's go in Jesus' name. Okay. Do you know your present financial condition or net worth? Yes, no, I don't know. Let me explain that to you. All the money you will make, all the investment you will have in your life is in 3-fold. Your yesterday, your today, and your future. So do you know what you made yesterday, what you are making today, and what you will make tomorrow? That's what constitutes your what? Your network. I can tell anybody that you don't know. And if you know, it is estimated. So the answer for many of you will be, I don't know. That's why I say you don't know. You don't know what you have ticked. Are you understanding it? Don't feel embarrassed. If you feel embarrassed, you will remain the same level. Are you satisfied, number 2, with your present financial condition? If it is yes, write yes. If it is no, write no. If it is I don't know, tick I don't know. But you can't tick 2 answers. Let me explain this to you. Your life is a combination of your yesterday, your today, and your what? Your tomorrow. Our present state today is as a result of what we did yesterday. Now you are in this seminar. Your tomorrow is better assured than what it is or what it was yesterday. Because you are now operating on a higher level of what? Knowledge. So are you satisfied with your present financial condition? Tick it. All right. We have the answer already. Number 3. Are you aware of simple ways to increase your net worth? Are you aware? Because a lot of us, what we look at is that when a man is not doing well, a woman is not doing well, what they look at is home people, village people are troubling me. Meanwhile, if you made 100,000 and you didn't bother to save 10,000, you didn't even bother to give tithes because you thought you were smarter than God and church. You ate everything. What will happen? You are the real village people troubling yourself. And when you say village people are troubling me, what do you call them? So you are the real witch. We are in business seminar. But that's the truth. So, are you aware of simple ways to increase your what? Your net worth? Number 4. Let's go to number 4. All right, I love that answer. I love the variance we have there. Do you have enough savings to see you through for 6 months of normal living expenses if you lose your job or your business? If your answer is no, put down no. Be sincere with yourself. This is a sincere test. So that you are not using cough medicine when you need Panadol or paracetamol to cure your issue. Let me say this. Proper planning prevents poor performance. So if you have a proper financial planning, you will have a good financial performance. So if you don't have enough savings would have only come through what? You're putting some monies aside. Like I said yesterday, if your earnings in a month is 100,000, you are only bound to spend 70,000 from that money, irrespective of if everything around you is collapsing. You know why? 10% is for tithe. Whether you believe it or you don't believe it, God will take his thing. Number 2, 20% is for your savings and investment. So when things go back, it is those savings you fall back on. And then whatever the 70,000 cannot do for you, it is not yet time to do them. I was sharing jokingly. In January, I've used over 300,000 to sew clothes for myself and my wife. I didn't say buy clothes. I said gave to tailor to sew clothes for us. But I planned it. Because when I buy things not like many people buy things. I buy things in dose. I can do 12 clothes, 15 clothes, and I will not do in a long time. And I will not still be out of fashion. As a matter of fact, I went out last week Sunday, and they gave me 2 adire. Everywhere I've gone, I've not seen that adire. So when I make it, you will say, this man, shine bobo, this, that. Number 1, I not buy the clothes. Number 2, I go give am to tailor when we say when it's sewn. For another 3 years, any day I wear it, you go dey jealous me. But I plan myself to be so. I'm not doing, what do I use to kill them this Sunday? No. It's beyond that. Let's go to number 5 now. Do you save money regularly? If it is yes, no, I don't know. For many of us, it should be I don't know. Because before the money come, the money don't go. African problem. I don't know there, me I don't know. Number 6. Are you okay with number 5 now? Are you getting some financial intelligence? Number 6. Have you formed the habit of savings? I don't expect I don't know here. I expect yes or no. You can't say you don't know. If you not get any money for anywhere, you not get. If you didn't day, it didn't day. Now, let me say something about that. You might not be able to save or have an habit of saving according to question 6 if you don't have goals that you want to achieve. Are you following what I'm saying? Anything you see happening, let me use City of Refuge for example, that people are doing for this church, it is because they have preconceived it and they worked towards it and they make it what? Happen. It's like sperm trying to eat egg. Over 1 million what? Cells of sperm are released, but only 1 will fertilize. So, it is only 1 chance that you wanted to do something. Are you following me? Are you following me? Don't concentrate on the 2 women. They know what they are doing. No? Concentrate on this one. It is in rare cases that you want to do something, and the money just come to you back without you not having saved the money to do what? To achieve such a thing. Am I communicating to you? It is in 1 out of 100 chances that you need to buy a car now. And then all of a sudden, just suddenly now, the money for the car lands now. It is 1 out of 100 chances. It would have been that you have been putting some small money. Because if you ask anybody for money, the first question they will ask you is, so how much do you have on ground? If you say you have yourself, they say, when you wake up, call us back. Number 7. Do you have a well-defined, documented financial goal? One of the things savings helps you to do is that you are saving because you have a documented financial goal. And your documented financial goal should be things that are as investments, not things that are liabilities. Are you following me? Are you following me? There should be things that will improve or add capacity to you or to the place where you are. Things that are enhancing, not things that will just come and you will say, oh, how did this slip off my hands? I use myself as a typical example. I like to save, but I found out that because of the too many heirs around me, people won't allow my savings to rest. So what I do is the moment I gather my savings to a particular level, I push them into investment. So if the money, I can't access it. If you cry, come, I go take handkerchief, wipe your tears, and pray. The Lord that has helped me will help you also. Matter go finish. But if I have access to the savings, I will say, give me your what? Account details. Oh, I'm not teaching you to be stingy, but I'm telling you that. Okay, let me ask a question. I need 100,000 before I leave this meeting. Please help me. How many of you will help me? Are you not going to ask? You say somebody is already saying for what? Then I will now be facing EFCC and ICPC. So I won't put myself in that mess. That's why you must have a documented financial what? Goal. So when you are saving, nothing goes that direction. Oh, you heard me say, we've given tailors about 300,000. I told my wife, don't discuss anything clothing with me till this year is over. Because some of those clothes are 45,000 to sew for one. It's my level, oh. It's not your level. Are you following what we are saying? Drive at your pace. Don't drive at other people's pace. Where are we now? Do you have a bank account? Oh, let me share this joke with you. I bought some things they were Tokumbo things for my boys. I bought it from an Oka, an Hausa guy. And I said, Abokina means my friend. I'm going to transfer to your account. Nigerian money is not good. I was telling somebody, I said, you not get ATM, you not get POS, you not get, you don't use USSD. Very soon, nobody will do anything with you. Favor prayer won't work. You know, I sold some things to a church in December. Chicken, goats, and all, so many things for my farm. And they said I should bring accounts, bank accounts. Do you know what happened? I gave them 2 bank accounts. I gave them my personal bank account, and I gave them what? Business account. Ask me, where did they put the money? Business account, because it is more credible that they are done business with what? With a business company. Because if you say you gave to individual, it look like you are transferring what? You are just dashing people what? Money. I have over 5 registered business, even though I'm not using all of them. Business names. Just register them. Just register them. Just register them. All these, who they do business with me, who they do business with me. I don't have accounts. I have over 10 accounts. I have over 2 domiciliary accounts. The day of their usage is what? Is coming. I just put little money there. Please learn from these things. Don't be emotionally perturbed. This is the way I talk. I'm not Oyede or Mommy Joy. I'm not going to pet anybody. I don't know how to pet people. I talk the Niger Delta style. Where are we? Number 9. Do you reconcile your bank statement every month? Yes? No? This matter is a serious matter for those who are gisting. This is the peak of this conference. Do you reconcile your bank statement? By the way, if you don't have a bank account, you will not reconcile anything. However, let me say this. One of the fastest weaponless robbers in the world are banks. The SMS you did not ask for, they send SMS to you. I asked somebody to withdraw money with my ATM. I saw like 3 charges for the withdrawal. And I just said to myself, it's because I just need this cash. Because some people, if you want to do anything with them, they will not see their blood go come you. Their blood not go flow. So, always check. Do you know they are charging for emails? In America at the time, an old woman observed that every day they were taking $1 from her account. And they did that for 15 years. So the woman reconciled her account. At the end, the bank had to tell her, Mommy, come, let's talk quiet talk. So that we can solve this problem. Always in Redeem where we are, and as pastor, every month, our accounts are audited. In this church, they audit our account every month. We have a form for you give offering, you transfer analysis. Everything, every month, you submit the statement of what? Accounts. And they have also found out that what we are spending is more than what is coming in. But they never ask us the question, how did you get it? They always tell us, God bless you. I hope no Redeemed senior pastor is hearing us. I'm not saying something that is wrong. The answer is always what? God bless you. Because our God is a provider. Number 10. Do you keep record of your income and expenditure? This one is difficult to do. What did you write? What did you write, ma? No, you should write, I don't know. You don't know at all. All right. The only way to prove yourself to me is you are going to show me. My mentor showed us something on January 3rd. You know what he showed us? He showed us a book for 15 years. Added to each other is expenses every day for the last 15 years. And every month, expenditure and income. Until you have such records. You know, sometimes you give this small boy money to go and buy gala. You think that money is not important. It's when you want to buy something bigger, you now find out that, who steal money here? Yeah, Mommy, are you calling me a thief? Not till you give me 100 naira, make I buy gala. You say, oh, which kind of thing be this? Sorry, my Peking. We need to start writing it down. Because you will find out that you are either running Pareto's theory or you are running Parkinson's theory. Parkinson's theory is that your expenditure is normally more than what? Your income. Why Pareto's theory says that 20%. All right, we can share. Father, we thank you for the refreshment. Bless it in Jesus' name. Don't let that disturb your thinking of your something. So do you keep record of your income and expenditure? Good. Do you know how much you spend, especially each month? Can anybody answer that? I dare, if there are two people who know how much they spend specifically every month here. Because the water, they always pass Gary. But water not go pass Gary again. Eh? Gary and water, they go be equal quantity from today. There are some decisions I've taken this year. Let me share something with you. We were to support some people, extended family, and they said, without doing meeting with us, they shared a particular amount of money to my father's side. And we, the children of my father, will be the one to pay that money. And they started mounting pressure on my mother. And my mother started doing what? I told my mother, they are not in my budget. If they don't want to bury the person when they make them leave and make it a stink. My mother said, my pikin, it's wagging or go. Then I not grieve for anybody. Even myself, I don't grieve for myself. And I called 3 of my brothers. I said, we give them whatsoever we have. When my father died 14 years ago, what did they bring to the table? We are not even judging it by that. They are bringing a new style into extended family. That's why many of us cannot save. That's why many of us cannot do what? You cannot invest. You are trying to meet up social status. I told my mother, I said, Mommy, I didn't even bother to tell her how much we're sending again from the bulk money they sent. I just told my mother, I said, Mommy, this is the amount I've sent. My mama said, you would have olórí ẹbí money. Ẹ máa tọrọ yín. Kò sí nǹkan tó lè wù mí lórí bí mo ṣe wà yìí. What I will do is what I will do. I've not heard from my mother in the last 1 week. Because I sent a specific amount and I said, that is it. You can have your feeding money and send to them. When you are hungry, don't call me anyway. If you want to be wealthy. If I've been doing that for over 20 years, I'll be more wealthy than this. That's why I feel for many of our teenagers who are not here. You think pleasing everybody makes everybody like you? You are lying. I repeat my question again. If I ask for 100,000 now, how many of you will even try to give me 10,000? Are you not going to say, you be big man, how you going to say you not get 100,000? Then you will now be using the sheet to rub my face. I won't allow that to happen. I would rather hold my 100,000 in my hand and behave as if it's not there. Do you know how much you spend, especially in 1 month? Do you know if you know how much you will spend in a month, it will help you to know where it will come from. And when it comes, you will know where to direct it to. We are online, but I'll say this. I went somewhere during Go Official and I saw there is this thing they call Banga palm oil. Have you seen it? There is a new container, a new product, Banga palm oil. I bought 2. And when I got to, I kept it in the kitchen. So when I see this Banga palm oil, it expires sometimes in April. Oh, you don't like that. Now you want to give your neighbor sample to fry. It expires in April means we not go buy banga palm oil again until April. That's what they call budgeting. I buy fuel like 50,000 in a month. In the white car and about 30,000. For this conference, I bought 755. 17,000 naira fuel. My budget for the black car is 30,000. White car, 50,000. You finish. I'm not going to enter filling station. If you don't live life like that, with this African setting when we did, I thought this session will make us, thank God our refreshment is coming to gear us up. Number what? Do you spend less than you earn? For many of us, our answer should be, Emi o mo, Emi o mo. I know many of you will say no. Does your household